promised a third-party presidential bid for this election, but no candidate came forward. Now, newly unsealed documents are potentially revealing why. Private proposals by Democratic allies of President Joe Biden aim to undermine the effort to provide another option for Americans. The tactics even included sending clowns and musicians to harass the founder of the third-party movement, No Labels. Now, No Labels leaders are now taking this effort to federal court, arguing that the behind-the-scenes moves ultimately damaged the appeal of No Labels, making them less able to recruit electable candidates. For more insight now, I'm joined by Ryan Clancy, Chief Strategist of No Labels. Ryan, we're familiar with politics being a no-contact sport and possibly being dirty at times, but this seems to go beyond the pale.
It is. This is not typical hardball politics. And the reason for this is ultimately what No Labels was trying to do over this last couple of years was get on the ballot. And getting on the ballot in this country has the same sets of legal protections as voter registration. So people would be outraged if they heard that anybody was trying to stand in the way of voters being registered. Well, we were trying to get on the ballot. It's the exact same thing. And some of the tactics they used were well beyond the pale.
Let's dig deeper into some of these unsealed emails between various Democratic strategists, including a proposal calling for the personal harassment of No Labels founder Nancy Jacobson. Now, the goal was to socially stigmatize her by hiring clowns to hang out on her block. And they posted flyers attacking her, even sending a truck carrying musical performers to wake her up at 6 in the morning and disturb her neighbors?
I mean, that was some of the proposals. Some of the things they actually followed through on is a mobile billboard going through her neighborhood, accusing her of spreading MAGA hate. We had people associated with us who were told, they said, if you don't walk away from No Labels, you'll never work in this town again. Now, look, in this cycle, look, it was mostly Democratic aligned operatives who were coming after us. It's not that there are Republicans who've never done this kind of stuff before, but the public should be outraged about this, because even if you're not a No Labels supporter or you weren't behind our ballot access effort, this is a really pernicious thing that is happening more and more, where parties try to align to keep their competition off the ballot. And that is about the most undemocratic thing you can possibly do.
And Ryan, let's go back to that, because you made a point of highlighting that this seems to be mostly a Democratic effort, and it's not like this is beyond what Republicans can do, but where the inference is that Democrats were most concerned about Joe Biden as a candidate and felt as though they needed to help him in any way that they could?
I guess so. I mean, they should have been a lot more focused on getting a better candidate or offering better ideas. Because look, if you zoom out and you look at the whole cycle, every single candidate that challenged President Biden, either in the Democratic Party or outside of it. So I'm thinking about Dean Phillips, Bobby Kennedy in the Democratic primary, No Labels, the Green Party, former President-elect Trump in the general. In every one of those cases, Democratic-aligned operatives tried to kick them off the ballot, all while a lot of them would go on shows like this and talk about, oh, we're the pro-democracy people. No, you're not. It is the height of hypocrisy for them to claim that, and they should really be ashamed for what they did.